John, many congratulations. First home league win of the season. What do you make of it?
Well, it's not very often you score after 25 seconds. And we were saying that we hadn't scored down this end this season. And then we really should have put the game to bed in the first half. We had missed some glorious chances. And then with the wind in the second half, we knew they'd come on strong. The injury curse has plagued us again, losing Harvey was a big blow because he was defending very manfully. And then Richard having to go off and Tommy Lee having to go off. You're really shuffling your pack. And it's not the way I'd like to finish the game, hanging on. But whatever way you get the job done, I said to the lads before the game, we've got to be on 10 points tonight. That was the simple message. We had to, whatever way we had to do it, we had to do it. And thankfully, some great defending in the end saw the game out.
Some terrific football in the first half. You touched on it, some good chances as well. It should have been a lot more than one at the break, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but we haven't won for 3 games, and you get a little bit sensitive, you get a bit nervous, you get a bit anxious, and this one sounds off, but you get scared to win, or you get scared of the consequences of having something and losing it, and that's the biggest fear in human nature, losing something that they've got in any walk of life. So, it was difficult to protect it, but the lads have stood up well, and we know we can play. We can hit the heights like we hit in the first half. I'd like to have attacked more in the second half. I think the wind did play a big part in that though. But you've got to give Cheltenham a bit of credit. They took the game to us in the second half. Pinned us back in. A lot of long balls that we dealt with. So, I've said all along you can't fault our lads' attitude. And they showed it again. They've thrown a body in the front of everything at the end. And I still think we've been a little bit hard done by the 3 defeats that we had in the last week. So it's nice to bounce back and get a win.
Yeah, attacking play in the first half, defending in the second half. I think you cleared one off the line. There were blocks coming in, bodies on the line, like you say. You're pleased with the defensive effort as well?
It's superb. And one of the big, the lads, don't forget, they haven't played a lot of league football, Ryan and Doug. And so that's a testament to how well they've matured since they've been here. I've got to say though, the fans played a brilliant part today. I asked 1 or 2 of them for a response, and we got it today. And it doesn't half make a difference when you've got them behind them. And they cheered us on right to the end. And I'm pleased for them more than anybody did.
You touched on the injuries. It looked like Joe Pritchard, one of them. I think Harvey Rogers, another one. Is that just an ever-growing list of people in the treatment room?
It's a bang on the knee. Yeah. Just have to see how he had a fracture there last year, so we're hoping it's not going to be like that. And we're hoping Joe's and Tommy's will settle down. It was just precautionary. Both of them had to come off because we can't afford to lose them. They're 2 big key players for us, so we couldn't afford to lose them. So there's no point taking any chances with them.
It's a quick turnaround as well now into a game on Tuesday night. Is it assessing who is going to be available between now and then?
Games will come thick and fast now, and we've just got to be right for every game we play. But we want to win every game we play, and we want to get that mentality into the team. I was delighted that they've got the results, they've got the rewards for the hard work today, because sometimes it can be so frustrating when you give everything and an odd bounce goes the wrong way for you and you get beat, which has been the case a couple of times this week. But there's still a pleasure to work with, and when you come into work every day and you've got lads who are keen, it makes your job a lot easier and it makes your job a lot more enjoyable.
It's a change of competition on Tuesday, and I don't know if it's a change of focus, but will you look to make changes if you can?
We never lose focus. We want to win that cup. That's high on our list of priorities, so we'll be going all out to win again.